Testing, testing. 1, 3, 4. Testing, testing. Well, how about now? Can you hear me now? Because I think you can hear me now because I see the little volume indicator, the level indicator, flipping around. And I guess it's fate that's not allowing me to say the one-liner that I've been trying to say and I've been trying to type. YouTube deemed it too vulgar. Apparently my mic was like, hey man, I'm going to save you from yourself. So I won't repeat what I was trying to say because clearly the gods have deemed it inappropriate. But hey, whatever. It's Monday. It's a holiday. I'm chilling here. I hope you all had a... No, wait. Is it Monday or is it Sunday? It's Monday, right? Shit. Pretty sure it's Monday. That's why we're here, right? Okay, yeah. It's Monday. It's a holiday. And here I am. Trying to figure out what goddamn day it is. Is it Vendetta Week? Happy Vendetta Week to all of you who are in the know. It's Vendetta Week. What does that mean? I guess it means you're supposed to have some pay dirt from Vendetta Prospecting. If you haven't gotten any yet, you need to head over to vendettaprospecting.com and pick up a bag for yourself, for your family, and all your other loved ones. Because it's good dirt and they'll be happy. They'll be happy that you got it for them. So go check that out because it is Vendetta Week. I keep seeing it, but I don't have any Vendetta pay dirt myself. So I'm gonna have to live vicariously through those of you who are posting up your finds and your diggings. I think I've done all of his dirts. Mike, is there one that I haven't done? Have I? I don't think I've done the booty bag. Well, fuck, I need a Dig Daddy week one of these weeks. I don't know if that's what it's about. I just made that shit up right here because it sounded good, and I wanted to drive a little bit of sales towards Mike. But yeah, the Vendetta week, to celebrate properly, you need some pay dirt from Vendetta. The unknown? I don't think I've done that. Well, maybe I have. Maybe I have some unknown. I got that mystery dirt that you sent me once upon a time. I use for pay dirt every now and then. I still have a bunch of it too. Man, Mike's awesome, dude. He sent me a whole bunch of pay dirt. Well, not pay dirt, just pay dirt. Not like seeded pay dirt, just dirt that he dug up. Sent me a box of that, and I every now and then I'll use it to make some pay dirt. You know, some of my themed stuff. Like it was the base of which one? The desert rose was Vendetta. Well, it was based on Vendettas, and then I add my own stuff to it. And I want to say I did another one, but that's starting to feel like that would have been a lot of dirt to go through if I did more than one bag with it. But I think I have enough to do one more. There was a lot of gotcha, different spot. But there was a lot of big rock in there, so I guarantee I could take some of that, throw it in the crusher, and get some more sands out of it. So definitely putting it to good use. I think I might use it for my next bag, just to kind of get that space freed up. But all right, so the unknown. I need to grab some unknown. I'll do that. Figure out which card I can hide it on. Because Dig Daddy's broke. Dig Daddy needs to make some money quick like. So if you don't have a toolbox loose and you've been looking to pick one up, I got 2 finished ones up there and one ready to go in the garage. So go check out backyardprospecting.com in the prospector shop and pick up one for yourself. Soon, fairly soon, I'm going to be adding a little feature to them and make that feature available to those of you who already have. We talked a little bit about it before, that there's going to be a light fixture feature for the toolbox sluice, so I'm going to be adding that. Of course, it's going to take the cost of the sluice up a little bit because, you know, parts and shit, I got to pay for that, so somebody has got to pay for it. But not too much. I try to keep it reasonable. Only want to make a couple bucks. What? You gave it away? Why would you ever give it away? Even to be nice. I would never let it go. Shit, you see how many of them I got behind me, and I'm only saying I'm giving up 3 of them. You can't hear me? You got to be able to hear me because my audio capture is going. Turn up your volume. I don't know if that's sign language at all, but hopefully it's interpretive dance enough that you can figure out what I'm saying. Turn up your volume. Didn't test it. Well, that's alright. I'm sure you know how DreamMat works. Fucking great. So you've got a full-size one to play with. You don't need a toolbox sluice. You got a full-on sluice. So, makes sense. But what I want to get is one of them, nice. I want to get an 8x30 whatever, the new combo mat, where it's micro and Cape D. That's what I want. Tried to talk Dave out of one, but he wound up sending me a bunch of combo mats instead. Actually, I don't even think it was him who wound up shipping it. I think it was their new guy who they got working warehouse. Man, you're not getting my headered adventure sluice. It's just not gonna happen. Even though I don't use it, I don't want to give that thing away. Someday I might use it because maybe my system will fail or whatever, or I'll only have space for a 4x8-inch sluice. That's what I'm gonna have to use. See, if I gave it away, I'd be SOL. But maybe I can talk Dave into hooking me up with a few of those header boxes. We're gonna work on a giveaway. Or next time I see him at a gold show, I'll buy a few from him. Or I'll buy one from him, maybe. I don't know. But now that I have to pay for it, now I'm wondering why I'm doing that anyways. Because you could just buy one from him yourself. Let me buy one so I can give it away to you. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll have to work it in somehow. Man, I wish I could print bigger header boxes. Like past the micro and past the other ones, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to print them out because you want something that's a little bit more resilient. Oh, let's end the poll. Well, you know what? We got 17 minutes worth of a poll here. Clearly, the people have spoken, and Half Baked is the winner. 15 votes, 80 to 20. Fully, man. Fully. Get some Funyuns. If you've seen the movie, you know exactly which scene that is. And I will say, it was nice. Sorry, I got really tall real quick all of a sudden there. If you're on my Instagram, you'll know why. But yesterday, I went over to the depot and I built myself a little platform that I can stand on because I'm really short. If you've ever met me in person, I'm only like 5'2". And so I'm really, really short. Maybe like 4'8". And so I couldn't reach things well. So I needed something to stand up on. It kills the diabetic horse. All I gave it was some candy and some pizza and some pink popcorn. You what? This horse is a diabetic! You murderer! Cop killer! Oh shit. See, I told you I'm short. God damn it. Fuck. No, I won't fall off it because before I had cinder blocks. I had that little collection of cinder blocks that I was standing on before. And standing on the cinder blocks puts a lot of pressure one way or the other on the support beams. And so I started feeling like I was wobbling or starting to mess up the floorboards. So I figured if I have a platform that I'm standing on, it'll even the weight out and give me a more stable platform platform to stand on. Word. I'm I'm gold centric. I'm gold abled. No, I'm not really that short. Jesus Christ. I'm like 5'10", 5'11", somewhere in there. Normal height, I guess. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just throwing like a 4x8, some sheep wood. Uh, but I don't have a truck. I have an element. So I can't fit a 4x8 into my element. I'd have to chop it down there at the store. And then it would be kind of pointless to bring it in pieces because then it'd just be a bunch of floppy pieces instead of one solid. Uh, Also, this being the floor here, it tends to get a little bit wet. So I wanted to avoid using plywood or particle board, MDF or anything because that would just sponge up and fall apart. This is all 2x4s and 2x8s. Well, if that paper was cash, that'd be all right. But that kind of response from a boss, a motherfucker's gonna get punched. That's some bullshit to respond like that. I need a raise. You ain't worth shit. Oh, well, fuck you then. I'm going home, and then you can do all this goddamn work yourself, motherfucker. Tie it off with a rope. Yeah, that's just the thing. The element is already not very aerodynamic, so you cut back on that even worse, and I'm going to be fighting against wind and shit. I'll be having it floored, barely making any progress. So I got a freaking windbreak, and then it just snaps in half and kill the person behind me, and then I'm liable and shit. I don't want to be liable. I hate liability. That's right. Dig Daddy. Communicator, gold digger, carpenter, canna connoisseur. I'm your modern day fucking Renaissance man. And don't forget, I fix computers too. Oh, and I build fucking stuff. I'm a maker. I'm not an engineer, but I will accept that I'm a maker or a tinkerer. But I like maker. It sounds more like official or some shit. I don't know. I piss my wife off sometimes. She'll say something about how she needs something for something, and I'll think to myself, that's a simple thing. I could just 3D print it for you. So it's become kind of a running joke. Anything she points out that she wants, I just, oh yeah, I'll 3D print you one. She doesn't care for the joke, but I think it's funny, so I keep telling it. What's going on, Julie? How you doing? Good to see you. But yeah, I just tell her I'll 3D print everything, and then I do sometimes, and she's like, oh, and then she goes buys the other one anyways. Like this one time, she saw all these little finger tongs, for eating like greasy foods like popcorn and chips and shit, so you don't always have to keep wiping your hands. And I look at that and I was like, I saw that on Thingiverse, man. I can just print you some of these. And she's like, ah. And so I did. And they turned out fucking great, man. They worked perfectly. She went out and bought a set anyways. Or maybe we found them at the Daiso or some shit. So she wound up buying the real ones anyways. She don't respect my maker. That's okay. Some things you want them to be professionally made. Other things are okay to just be homemade. Oh, the dragon snake print. It like moves and stuff. Those are pretty cool. I don't want to waste the filament on one because at the end of the day, I don't really need. You know, this is my second 3D printer, so I'm past that printing shit just because phase. Now I'm like measuring out how much filament I can, or how many things I can get out of a roll of filament and buying them in twos and shit. I can get 4 of the header boxes or 5 of these guys out of a roll of filament. But each one takes like 8 hours, 12 hours to print. So the thing's tied up all day. I'm thinking about finding a spot for the old printer and fixing that one. I did not. I remember we talked about it and I thought about it and I thought it was kind of cool. But I probably forgot about it pretty quickly after we talked about it. Because, I do things that impede the memory. I have the Yoda magnet. I still have that Yoda magnet. I inked him in so you could see the details a little bit better. Here, put Yoda in front. But it looks like shit. I wouldn't want to charge for that. In fact, this whole design I scrapped anyways. Just because the new design was just so much cleaner, you know? A little bit smaller footprint. They still kind of, oh, wrong one. They still kind of look like Yoda in a little, sort of way. Maybe I should print some of these in green. Get like a Yoda green. I was gonna print some skulls, but then I got high. Gonna 3D print some skulls, but then I got high. Now I'm watching anime and I know why. Cause I got high. Cause I got high. I'm fucking high. Alright, that's enough of my music career. I don't want to hurt anybody's ears. But you know, I was wondering, what gold's going for this week. So if you'd like to join me, where the hell's my cursor? Oh no. What? You never like to see that kind of movement on on any on any scale. Luckily, this was just, I think, just today. Yeah, this is one day. It was going good till about 5 p.m. and then it dropped $10 after hours. That's weird. So we're down today, what, $29 from where we were a month ago. Back to about where we were. Well, a little bit higher than where we were 6 months ago. But as always, gold's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. It's just like everything else. But that being said, it's always a good time to get gold, especially if you're getting it from the rivers and you're not having to pay anybody for it. The more the merrier. Make that ROI sky high. Yeah. See, I used to think I was able to sing, and then I recorded myself. And I was like, oh, that's bad. That's like comically bad. So I recorded another 3 songs. And then that was my Christmas album. Now I just have AI sing for me, and it sounds equally as bad, but it's AI, so you can be like, wow, it's fucking AI. Who gives a shit? Half those motherfuckers are dead anyways. Well, I hope I can get out to the dirt, to the river tomorrow, because I do wanna dig some holes. I got a long weekend here, and I haven't dug my shovel in once yet, which is not good. My knee's been bugging me, so I haven't been super encouraged to just run out there. But I don't want to go back to work and be like, no, I didn't do nothing. Because I talked it up last week. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go dig some holes. On Tuesday, I'm going to go dig some holes, get some shiny. They're like, all right, man, you go do it. Like, yeah, I'm going to go do it. Then I'll go back on Wednesday and be like, yeah, I didn't do it. Be like, oh, that's a bummer. Like, I know. I'm so sad. So I gotta find. I gotta get some. It's also been raining and fucking hailing here. So, what do you do with that? Freaking hailing. Like, I don't want to get pelted in the head by little fucking ice balls. That's not fun. Like, I don't want to get gold so bad. I don't want to get my 74 cents worth of gold so badly that I'm gonna chance getting pelted in the head with little ice balls. you know? Like if I was on the mother load and I was pulling out grams and ounces a day, maybe I'll take an umbrella. But otherwise, no, I'm good. Yeah. Don't forget to smash that like button. What's going on, Home Zoo? What's going on, everybody else who's joined and I haven't addressed since the last time I said hi to everybody. What's up? Welcome to the stream. You're late. It's halfway over. Just saying. But but I digress. But man, let's see what else to talk about. Y'all check out that video this weekend? Man, that was some tough ass dirt for a little bit of gold. Yep. That's it right there. Zaxton, like sometimes, as much as we like to get away and get a little bit of shiny, sometimes other things are worth more. Family, um, sitting on your computer watching anime. Well, maybe not that last one. $110. Oh man, that's too hot. Yeah, it's probably not hailing there right now. Good shit. Stop drinking soda for a while, so every now and then I'll have a Mountain Dew. It's like fucking crack. It's wild. Well, enough about me. What do you guys say? Y'all want to do a little bit of digging tonight? Want to run this loose? Go flip over and find ourselves some shiny. Yeah, the chart. I don't know how I feel about the chart. Sometimes I want the chart to be down here so that we can get more gold for cheaper. But I guess, if you're stacking gold, you want it to be going up here. It really depends on when your cash out point is. I guess is what it comes down to. Texas says run the sluice. All right. Well, while I'm hopping over to that camera, don't forget to hit the link at top of the chat if you want to get in on tonight's Sloppy Seconds and maybe get yourself a little bit of gold and a little bit of some dirt that I got around here for you. This is my own pay dirt that I dig out from my favorite spot. I got some garnets to add to it, some garnet sand and little garnet chunkies. I got a couple nuggets to throw in there, a silver and a copper. So all that on top of the gold we wind up finding. So yeah, kick back. Let's head over to the other camera. Fire up the sluice. Deuce. Oof. All right. Get that flow. Joe. The new sluice, so I want to scrub out any air bubbles. On the newer sluices, you're more likely to get air bubbles in the little cells, so it's good to have a brush or something to blast those out and get them filled with water. Otherwise, your gold can just ride on top of that little air lip and find its way right out the sluice. So you definitely want to make sure you got a few rows, at least the first 5 or 6 rows of your micro mat, because that's where your gold's going to drop anyways. So make sure that's nice and clean. Down here is kind of just the emergency stuff. All right, enough talking. Let's get us some shiny. Got some of my pay dirt once again. This is out of the jug that I brought home a few weeks back from deep in my spot. So there's going to be some gold already in there naturally. And then I threw a little bit of gold in there as well. I want to make sure that nobody gets skunked on the sloppy seconds. There's some gold. Running it a little bit fast, so turn it down just a hair. Yep, back problems suck. Back problems, knee problems, neck problems. Any of the major things that hold your body up, once those start hurting, those are hard to recover because you can never really rest. Like your neck, you're always using your neck. Even when you don't think you're using your neck, you're using your neck just to hold your head up. So it's like those muscles never relax. You know, if you sleep wrong, then you get strained. These are old man problems, obviously. Man, I wish I could play music during the stream, you know, and not get like copyright struck. I'd throw on some Willie. Shit, I'd have a jukebox thing where you guys could just pick what music. Maybe I should start hosting this on Discord where you can do that. But I don't know if it would work the same. So I don't think you can really record them like that. That's just a chat room. Yeah, that's the thing I fear is if I give you guys too much control, I might be listening to a bunch of country one night. Be like, oh man. And while I can handle one or two country songs, I don't do country anymore. So I'd be hitting skip all the time. Then people be getting mad. Like, what? I love me some Ted Nugent. Like, skip. All right. Damn, there's nice gold in there. Maybe I was a little heavy-handed. Or maybe that was just a good scoop. Maybe there's a little bit of both. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, the thing with the copyright system is it'll automatically tag things. And then you have to go jump through a bunch of hoops or, you know, like go through the system to show that you have permission. And I don't want to do all that. I could just play YouTube audio, you know, the stuff like they have for the videos. Just play that. Just find some tunes on that and play that. Then they couldn't strike it because they provided it for free use. That's why I always use that in my videos because it's free. One less thing to pay for. It's always nice. Too much shit to have to spend money on. Come on, get out of there. Man, these little itty bitty pieces, they just want to stick to the dream mat. Shit's like glue. New slogan for Dream Mat. Once it's got your gold, it won't let go. Alright, fuck. Alright, well, there's flour that's not going to come out of there, and I don't feel like fighting it anymore. So, let's do the shaky shake. Are you asking me something? Here, let me grab my controller. I don't actually read a lot of the chat when I'm over at the sluice because it's hard to. To home. Oh, were you saying I didn't respond to you or somebody else? Felt like I was neglecting you. I didn't know I had a question on the table. Am I ignoring anybody? If I am, I apologize. You know how it is. You start looking at your pans and your tools, and you kind of focused. Get some jet dry. Keep it from floating. baby. Oh, got a floater back there. There's V. Not too shabby. Now I put about a 1.0 in there, or 0.1. Wait, 0.10. We'll see if there's any extra on top of that. Get it all snuffered up. You find a snuffer. Got a lot of empty ones now. So many I can drop them, and it's okay because there's another one. A lot of little flowery pieces, so I want to make sure I get them all. A bunch of little, damn, a whole bunch of them back here still. What the hell? There. You stay up here. Damn, it's actually a nice amount in the back here. Surprised that much got away. So I always say check the back pan. Don't think you're so badass at panning that no gold could possibly get away from you. Because you would be surprised. White M&Ms. What? All right. Yeah, hit that like. If you ain't already hit it, hit it. Hit that shit. If only for my own ego. But it also helps to tell YouTube that this is a cool place to be. All right, let's try this out. Find us some fire. Let's move my drill so we don't cook that in the process. Cool. All right. Got to get used to not having to step down. Well, I guess I do still step down, but not immediately. It was weird because I had a little car ramp for half of my thing, my podium, and then the cinder blocks for the other half. So there was a point where it was just like a drop off and then a ramp up to another platform. That's why it had to go. This shit was gonna kill me sooner than later. But all right, there was actually a pretty nice amount of gold in there. I was surprised to see that much. I think we may have found some natural gold here tonight, not just the shit that I seeded it with. Because yeah, I'll be honest, I seed this motherfucker. I want to make sure you guys walk away with something. So I put about a tenth. So anything we find over that is just that's what's in the dirt, and you know that's not too bad for a little scoop. I need to get a subscription again though, but not to Roaring Camp because their dirt is too goddamn dirty. Make bubble wrap, dude. I have a constant need for bubble wrap. That shit's expensive too. I can't believe how much that stuff costs. But any of my toolbox sluices, I wrap the hell out of with bubble wrap. Wrap everything inside gets a wrap of bubble wrap, and the box itself gets a wrap of bubble wrap. Thank you, Weezen. Good man. Listen to that fellow. He knows. You can get yourself some prospecting gear, perfect for your home prospecting setup. Little toolbox sluice comes with everything you need. Little hand classifier, bowl for that. You can add a magnet, make those too. Pick one up. I got 3 of them ready to go right now. Ooh, that's rough, man. Yeah, that's right. A little puff puff pass and a toolbox sluice. I gotta plug myself. That didn't sound good. I gotta plug my stuff. That still doesn't sound good. I gotta commercialize my own things because nobody's gonna do it for me. Well, I guess you guys will, but I just gotta get enough of them on hand all at once so that I can like take out an ad or something or go to a show with a whole bunch of them and be like, I got these for sale, and then just sell the shit out of them. But it's hard to get all that stuff. I'm always like low on something, so I just gotta get like 10 of them ready to go, put them upstairs, and then keep my other ones on hand that I have for like the one-offs off the website. But I should always have 10 of them ready to go for a show or something, or maybe 20. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the hassle of going to a show and setting up a table. I'm sure the table probably costs some cash. So I'll probably have to do more than just toolbox sluices. Maybe I'll do a whole bunch of different pay dirts or something. Damn it, now I'm gonna have to take out a loan so I can go to a fucking show. Buy a bunch of pay dirt from people to bring with me. But all right, this gold is probably dry or cool. It's definitely cool. So let us travel to the bench cam. Bench cam. Bench cam. Hold on. God damn it. Bench cam. baby on. Trip over the cinder block that I still have in here because I'm lazy. Didn't take it outside. All right. All right. 0.110 grams of gold. So a little bit over a tenth. So, like I said earlier, we're also going to throw in a silver nugget and a copper nugget. Ooh, big old chunky. And that's going in our bag of sloppy seconds tonight. Sloppy seconds is going to be some of my pay dirt that I dug from the earth out here at the river. That goes in. Like I said, I'm going to throw a bunch of garnets in there as well. Now it's a party. All right. We got a bag ready to go. I already signed it because it's easier to do that before I pour the dirt in. Yay, and everything fits. All right, there we go. That's tonight's sloppy seconds right there. Full of garnets. Got some gold. Got some silver. Got some copper. Got chunks of all three. See, I like the bigger chunks of silver and copper because smaller pieces like to move and they're hard to catch. They're a pain in the ass, especially copper. Copper, I fucking hate panning. But bigger nuggets, you can just grab them and pull them out of there and be like, I got it. You feel like you've actually accomplished something. So I like those better. And I hope you do too, whoever wins this. Once again, make sure to hit that link on top of the chat if you want to get in on these sloppy seconds. If you don't, well, then don't do any of that shit and don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? But if you want in, that's how you do it. And to find out who it's going to go to, let's hop over to screen 2. Hop back over to screen 1 so I can make sure I got the right shit on there. Yep. Got the gall. Random YouTube comment selector picker. Just the one. No duplicates. I'm not excluding anyone. Who won last week? Bacchus? Well, you can't win this week. But you're back in next week. 7 plus 7, I believe that's going to be 14. Let's get some names. So we got 38. Damn, we got 38. How many people are watching? 41. All right, love it. We're back up to Friday numbers. It's awesome. Thank you guys for finding me here back on Mondays. Now let's pick us a winner out of these 38 comments. Roll it. Mana YT808. Aloha Monday, everyone. Hope you all have a blessed week. Good luck. Much mahalo, Dig Daddy. Hang 10, Bro Fist, Puff Puff, cool guy. Nice. Oops. Yeah. Congratulations, Mana. You are this week's Sloppy Seconds winner. Make sure you get that address over to me. Rigged for Washingtonians. Shit. No, Bacchus won last week and he's in like Connecticut or some shit. And I don't remember who won the week before that. Because, you know, I smoke weed. So I don't fill my mind with things that happened more than 2 weeks ago. That's too much effort. But congratulations, Mana. Make sure you give me that address and probably got it somewhere out here. But There you go. But yeah, fucking A. Good stuff. Well, that was fun. It was pretty fun pater to go through. I'm trying to dry some pater, so hopefully we'll get. Yeah, there you go. Craig won. He's in Florida. So now you guys make me feel bad. Like it's a random picker. I don't know what it's based on. Try to pick other ones, but then they don't pick up the comments like this one does. It's the only one that works anymore. Damn algorithm, fucking YouTube API shit. They just want to charge everybody for everything. I ain't down with that. I like shit for free. But, oh well. Free? Mana, you got yourself a bag of pater free. All you had to do was hang out with me here. And much appreciated to you and much appreciated to everybody else who's been hanging out here with me tonight. If your weekend's over, bummer. I hope you had a good one. I hope you found some shiny out there, or at least I hope you found some gold at home. Um, like not gold, but like time with your family and whatever. You fucking paint your own picture. But I hope you had a good weekend either which way. I hope the rest of this week treats you well. Hopefully, I'll find myself out at the river tomorrow and have some cool pictures of some shiny to share. If not, well, I'll probably let you know that as well. But either way, don't forget to tune in next weekend for more Pater review. Hopefully, I'll have some Pater by then. But otherwise, I'll see you next week, next Monday. Same time, same place. For BSing in the Shed, this is Dig Daddy signing out. Once again, thank you all for joining me. And if I don't see you out at the rivers, I'll catch you in the backyard. Peace.